Alrighty, welcome back to another Toy Soldier Reviews action figure video. We were supposed to open this figure and a whole bunch of ones I was going to do on a live, but sadly the live broke and I didn't know how to fix it, so I want to try to do one some other time, guys, but we'll just stick to a regular review. And we have the Avengers Super Skrull Queen 2-pack. So yeah, we'll get straight on into the packaging. So for this packaging, of course, is the Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest. Is the windowless packaging, but you can see a render of both figures right here. Says their name right above, Marvel Legends series. In the back, though, you can see some comic arts of the Skrulls, and this is Spider-Woman, even though it's the Skrull Queen. Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest. Marvel Legends series up here. More renders, then art on this side, which is where this photo came from, or like this 2-pack come from, I'm pretty sure. Because there's Spider-Woman herself, and you got her transferring into Skrull Queen, and then the big Skrull. Then Marvel Legends series, on the top it's got that logo. In the back here it shows your figures and their accessories they come with, their names, and some legal stuff. But we are gonna get straight on into it, and let's open this on up. Alrighty, so we're gonna grab the trusty old blue knife here, and we'll just cut along the side there. Hopefully open this on up. Take that out. And of course this is the plastic-free packaging. But there we go. It's just this cardboard tray here. And oh, there goes your accessories. We'll put it over the side there. Figures. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. We'll set this off to the side. And this first bag here, it's tied up, but I'm just gonna open it, which is our web effects for Spider-Woman and a Skrull Queen head. And then this one is the arms, like the super arms for the Skrull, which don't understand this Iron Man one. Did he just like put the suit on, or did he absorb the powers of the suit? So I don't know. Then we've got another one full of what looks like the electrical hands here. We'll just take on out. This green plastic looks really, really nice. I actually do like that. We'll set that off the side. Put the trash over the side as well. Open her on up. First figure, Spider-Woman, which is looking absolutely fantastic. But we'll just set her down there. Then, of course, got Super Skrull here himself. So, we'll get straight on into it. Alrighty, for these figures, the Super Skrull does come with 2 accessories, unless you want to count the cape as one. He comes with a swappable arm for each side. He has this longer sort of Mr. Fantastic arm with the glove at the bottom with a really enlarged fist, which I wish they would actually use accessories like this for Mr. Fantastic instead of just those finger ones, but the sculpt is pretty good. Muscular down here and then really big towards the hand, or like Miss Marvel could have done really good with stuff like that. Then you've got this, like I said, Iron Man one, which doesn't make sense. There is green in there, which, I mean, I would have liked it red, but then the whole peg would have been red there. And then, let's see, yeah, it's green down there as well. Actually does have some painted detail, black right there. The rest is just sculpted on. But yeah, it still looks pretty neat. And articulation does still work down there. And then for Spider-Woman, or the Skrull Queen, she comes with 2 enlarged clear plastic web wings, which you probably could also fit onto your Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. So let's see here. Plug this in like that. I think. Right? Wait. Maybe not. Maybe it's this other one. Check. Let's see what makes sense. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Well, either way, I can't do that. But there's 2, and then there is reuse of these smaller wings that does come with that Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Then she comes with 2 other hand accessories here, which are these yellow ones with these like short jaggedy fingers, with of course the electricity coming out, which looks really, really good actually. Like the green, it looks it looks really nice. I actually do like that green. Then, of course, she comes with the Goblin Queen head sculpt, which does look pretty nice. The sculpting on the chin, the eyes, and the ears being pointed looks really well. But you could put this head on like any female figure you'd like, because just this base, I think I might keep this just as a base Spider-Woman and try to find like a different female figure that I get 2 of, and then just put this head on it, because this Spider-Woman is actually really good. So anyways, with that, we'll get on to the detail of each figure, then the articulation. So I wanted to start off with, of course, the Skrull King, right? I think that's what his name is. But of course, this cape can come off here. It's just pegged in there, which does look pretty nice. The gold sculpt here and like the jagged lines looks really nice. And it comes with a sharp point, swooshes to the left, and just curls up here towards the right. Texture feels really good, and like it's just like sort of dotted, but it does look nice. One thing I wish Hasbro could do with all their figures, like the articulations, yeah, and detail could do better. But if you give us a cloth cape with a bendy wire, that's perfect, Hasbro. But I think this might be Doctor Strange's, but it doesn't look like it for me. Like, this might be Doctor Strange's cape, because it looks like he takes a lot from our heroes, because that is a Skrull. He's got like what seems to be the arc reactor in his chest here, which the red on the outside, and then the yellow, dark yellow, fading to lighter yellow, then to white in the middle of the chest looks really nice. Here, I'm gonna put this back on. Let's see, there we go. Then what looks like Black Bolt as the body here, because they got the silver lightning bolts coming down to X's there. And of course, you got this head sculpt, which is actually really nice. The ears and the face, the chin reminds me of Thanos. His eyes are just pale white, is what it looks like. Oh no, they're yellow. Yellow, and then this silver like fork on this head looks great. The musculature on the arms here, you've got like your spaces there. This does remind me of a Venom, but I don't think Venom was on this body. Then on the legs, it's just your base, sort of black. So for the Skrull King here, he can look about that far up, about that far down, a little bit of tilt. Head rotates all the way around, even with the cape on. Let's see, is the cape on anyways? Yeah. Then for ab crunch, gets you that much forward. That doesn't sound good. But that far back. These guys were all outside in the cold all day, because I did ship them, and then I didn't come home till after school to get them. And then, let's see, I'm just gonna take the cape off for this articulation segment. No, his arm is not wanting to come up. But there we go. No butterfly, doesn't look like it. Arm can swivel all the way around. This is just rubber, sort of like hard rubber, but still looks good. I think I might keep the cape offload for now, because this actually does look pretty cool. And waist swivel all the way around, so he can't hula because he does no ball hinge there. Double elbow. Gets you about right there. Bicep swivel. Wrist rotation, side to side hinge. Leg kicks out that far forward, and not too far back. Thigh swivel, double knee, gets about that far back. Boot rotation, and the ankle pivot here goes that far down, that far up, and a bit of rocker. So yeah, now we'll move on to Spider-Woman. But first, I want to show you guys how you can pop off the arms here. It's really easy. Pop off that arm. Where'd I put this one? There you go. Then pop on the new arm, and there you are. You got your Super Skrull with his powers, or not his powers, but his copycat powers. And comment below, did you guys watch The Secret Invasion? I ended up not watching it. I have not seen an episode of it, but I think comment below if I should. Is it good, bad? I don't know. So now we'll go on to Spider-Woman. Alrighty, so for Spider-Woman here, the detail is actually incredible. The face sculpt here, just alone, is amazing. The red on the lips, the mask, the yellow and the white for the masks, and the triangle on the forehead. The hair is actually a pretty nice sculpt. Down on the arms, you got the black bands or sort of paint on the shoulders and on the wrist, separating the red from the yellow, which it does look, it's a little bleeding there, but it still looks pretty good. The yellow and the red is just perfect, and the black too. And the logo here, nothing on the back anyways. And then on the chest, you got that triangle with the black paint, and down here at the boots. Though this is one of the female bodies we do see a lot, the articulation is good, so we'll get on into that. So for this articulation here, wait, I don't know if you guys have seen this. We'll zoom back in. So for her heads, she can't look too far up and not too far down. That's because of the hair here. Bit of tilt, can't rotate all the way around from side to side. There you go. For your arm, that far up, no butterfly, rotates all the way around. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow can get you about right there. Rotation at the sides, rotates all the way around, side to side hinge on that. Then it can go back further. Then for our chest here, or there you go, it's that far back is pretty good. Not too far forward, she can hula hoop up here. Then no waist swivel. And then for the legs here, they kick out that far out. Pretty far forward. Not at all, not too far back. I mean, not at all. I mean, I'm not saying not at all, but just very little. Thigh rotation. Double knee can almost get you all the way back. Then no boot rotation, but you got ankle pivot that far down, that far up, and rocker. So now we'll get to scaling with these figures. Two Star Wars comparisons. Here they are next to some Avengers members with Thor over here on the right and Iron Man. Iron Man is shorter than both of the Skrulls here. Thor does stand just a bit taller. And for some other comparisons, here's Spider-Woman and the other Skrull next to Spider-Man. And yeah, see, if you just take this, you can put this on this one. Or you can have like the clear or the white for the web wings on both of these, because they did reuse the same one. But I don't think the peg is the same. Yeah, never mind, guys. Sorry about that. Spider-Woman's is just like a straight line, and then Spider-Man's over here is like a different sort of shape. And then there they are next to the gray Hulk from the other Avengers Beyond Earth mightiest pack. And I would love to see a Skrull like Hulk form, like a really big Skrull. I mean, there's probably one out there. Like if it had like a thing arm or a Hulk arm, but I guess it's just green because they are green already, Skrulls are. So yeah, either than that, there you are. Alrighty guys, so overall this 2-pack I will give a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it's really good. I actually like it. The articulation on both figures is good. Like I said, this Spider-Woman is absolutely amazing. I mean, the articulation could be a little better, yeah. I would have liked more hands, but then again, it's not a Spider-Woman figure necessarily. It's a Spider-Queen figure. And you probably could, if you find the right peg, pop that head onto any other figure, female figure at least. And this Super Skrull here is actually looking really good. I do wish he had more sort of power-up effects, but other than that, or maybe like a different head sculpt. So yeah, overall, this pack is really good. Once again, I'm sorry about that live. I really wish it would have worked out. So I'll just end up having regular reviews. I don't know if I like the lights off here, because I don't know if you guys have been able to see a whole lot. Like the background even here looks really dark, and the lighting just is really bad. So once again, sorry guys, but also thank you so much for watching, and yeah, Toy Soldier Reviews out.